Hello everyone, today I'm here with projects that I made for the Roasting S'mores mini release. And here's the Kawaii S'mores stamp sets. They are so cute. And this is the outline dies to go with it. They are sold separately. Also the Campfire S'mores. And they have their coordinating dies to go with it too. Also the bread tag die. This is an older set, and this is the new s'more stencil, and there's 3 layers to it. It's super fun. We'll be doing some backgrounds with it today, and here's one already done up, and there's the gathered twigs, and I'm just gonna lightly go around it, and yeah, just to give it a little shadow effect on the sides here. And I'll show you how I created those backgrounds at the end here. And there you go. And I will be bringing one of the sentiment, sending you s'more birthday wishes, and here's some cute little images that I colored, and that will be on a next video. It was way too much stuff to do just one video with it, so I will have, I think, 3 videos for you. And I put a couple layers of foam for the cracker. I love dimension, so here we go. And I'll put some dimension also on the sentiment. So this little tag is super easy to do. I also did color my images with my new Hoo markers. So if you want to see that, it'll be on the next video shortly. I have it all cropped. I just need to do voiceover. So there it is. First I'll put some gems, I forgot. So I've been not making videos for almost a month now because my husband was on holidays, so I took a little holiday also. So there it is. And there's the box, and I'm just gonna tie a ribbon around. So super simple, nothing fancy. I'll put a couple knots and just thread it through. I was going to tie it, but there was not enough, and I think just like that is nice and easy for somebody to just take it off and keep it. So there it is. I love it. So we're going to start doing some backgrounds. So there's the picket fence. And I'll just go and give it a nice coat. I do 2 layers of ink because it's very pale. And I'm doing on craft paper. And the next one I do put it on pattern paper. So there's little hearts. It's a doodlebug paper. So I'm just going to show you how I do the whole background, but I won't show you the second layer because it's the same thing. You're just going to go over again the same spots. Would be pretty boring. So now I'll just peel it off. They look like little funny clouds right now. You can start with whatever layer you think is easier for you to start with. I just picked the marshmallow part of it. So walnut stain. What I found though with the oxide, after it dries, and especially with this one, I will put a little bit of water, spray a little bit of water, because I want to splatter some paint. It does change color. It kind of goes more like a dusty brown, like a grayish brown. So maybe just the regular inks would have been better. Sorry, got like a frog in my throat there. Allergy season for me. Yes. So I'll just go all through that. So I skipped a little bit because it just takes too long. We're almost done. And I always love when you peel it off. Then you see. And I rub, I kind of clean my tape around so you can reuse that tape. So there's the second layer done. And there's the cracker part. So you just layered it the best you can. So brush corduroy is this one. So here we go. And I find that one did change color too. If I'm going to do this one again, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go with just Distress, not the Oxide. Try it with that. Because I do have all the Oxide and all the just Distress ones. I have all the colors, so yes. But when you get used to using one thing, you always go back to the same thing over and over. I'm one for that. I'm bad for that. So that is why it's kind of hard to start playing with the Ohuhu markers, because I'm so used to my common colors that I'm so gravitating to every time. So look how it looks so awesome right now before it dries. I love it. And before I splattered some more paint or color on there. So the walnut stain again, and I'll just put a little bit of water in there. And I found I didn't have enough, so I had to do it again because I wasn't grabbing enough paint, or I should say ink. So if you haven't seen the brand new release over at Jaded Blossom, go check it out because there's some pretty awesome stuff in this mini release. So there is some textured paste that I'm going to use. And I just put some on top and then I'll drag it down. And I don't spray my stencils. I just lightly go through it and try not to get stuff under the stencil, and usually I'm pretty good. There's only one time that it goes through, and that will be with the brown on this one. But because this is a textured and it kind of lifted it up, so I think that's why. So you see it's pretty thick. I liked it thick, so I did 2 layers there. And again, the same color. I just wanted something different with pattern paper instead. I was going to go with a blue background, but I said, let's try something different. And I love it. And that's the one I used on my little tag. So you'll see right in the middle when I do peel it off, there's a little bit of brown that did seep through. But all you do is make sure you have something to put on top if you do a little default on your background. That's not a big deal. If it's all over, then maybe you can't use it, but you'll see it's just a little spot. And And again, I wipe down my tape so I can reuse it for the next layer. So you're not wasting too many tape here. And I peel it off and I put the crackers down. And there again. So I'm just using all three of the same color again and again. All those three different browns. And on the first one, yes, a picket fence was white though. And I couldn't use it on this one because it was pattern paper and you didn't see the white at all showing. You can always use a different color, light color for this, the marshmallow. And I'll peel off the last layer. And you'll see it's super pretty. With the little hearts in the background, I should say. And I'll show you both of them together. And there's how it's going to look in the store. And I'll just show you the materials again that I used. At that time, I did not have the coordinating dies for those two sets. They were piled in a different area and just couldn't find it. So yes. So again, here is my project that I made, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!